Welcome back to the Sports Connection. Senior center midfielder for the Warren Central Lady Dragons joins us, Kelsey Burnette. Welcome to the show.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
It is, it's got to be an exciting season for you. I mean, 40-10 the last 3 seasons. You've had great seasons, but this is the last one for you. And
yeah,
obviously, do you have some high expectations for yourself and your team?
I do. It's kind of bittersweet, you know. You're ready to move on to the next level, but at the same time you want to stay in high school because we have a great group of girls. And this year we're looking to do more than we've ever done, you know. We're looking forward to making it to the region and possibly making it out of the region. That's our ultimate goal, is to win the region.
And how much would that mean to you? I mean, after all these years and the great records that you have had, to finally break out and get to a state tournament?
For my senior year, it would be all of our senior years. It would be a great note to end on, and hopefully they could continue that after we left.
Well, I've got to ask you, returning as the player of the year in the region, we were talking about this earlier. Obviously there's team goals, but how do you top that personally? Does that put any extra pressure on you knowing you come back with that title?
No, I don't really think about that. You know, I have a great team behind me, and it's a whole team effort. You know, I would have never gotten there without my team. And I really don't feel any pressure because, you know, I know we're going to come back out to play, and I know that they're going to make me better, and it's just team camaraderie, and I don't really think about it.
That's a good answer, Doug.
It's a very good answer. And Kelsey, what has it been like for you to see this program evolve? I mean, obviously, to see the number of girls that come out for the team this year, it's got to be very gratifying for you as a player.
Oh, yeah. It's been amazing because I remember 7th grade year, I was calling up Chelsea. I was like, you need to come to soccer. You need to come. You know, there aren't any other 7th graders. But, yeah, it's just been amazing because we look out there on the field and we're like, oh, my goodness, there's so many. I wish we had this many when we were that young.
Well, you mentioned, you know, I guess at the end of this year you will be a senior and you will move on. I'm sure college is somewhat in the back of your mind. Have you started looking and have some idea where you might like to go?
I visited a couple colleges, and I haven't made a final decision yet, but I'm still looking, and I still have a couple more visits to go.
Do you feel any pressure to commit, or do you just want to wait and see how things play out?
I've just kind of been waiting to see how things play out. Some of the coaches want decisions, but you know, I'm like, I just want to look around a little bit.
Talk about your facilities at Warren Central. You know, I was out there a few weeks ago. Really, really look good.
Yeah, they just put sand on the field, so the field's going to look really nice. And they put a lot of hard work into the field.
Well, and you can really appreciate it because I'm sure you remember what it was like 4 or 5 years ago when the ball that you passed wasn't necessarily a smooth pass.
Grass and sand helps, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, Kelsey, talk a little bit about the support, the players that are going to be out there on the field with you, and you know that are going to have your back.
We have a great team, and all the support from the younger players is great. We all get along great, and you know we're just as much friends on the field as we are off the field. So we all push each other, and that's how we get along.